Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the Midday News. The headlines. Voting underway for fourth phase of Lok Sabha elections in 71 constituencies across 9 states. 39% votes polled so far. Filing of nominations to end for the 7th and final phase this evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asks officials to take preventive measures to deal with Cyclone Fani. Cabinet Secretary reviews preparedness of coastal states. Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman meets her Chinese counterpart at Shanghai Cooperation Organization Defence Ministers meet in Kyrgyzstan. And in IPL Cricket, Sunrisers Hyderabad to take on Kings 11 Punjab at Hyderabad today. Polling is underway for the fourth phase of Lok Sabha elections. 71 parliamentary constituencies spread across 9 states are going to polls in this phase. 39% votes have been polled so far. In Maharashtra, the polling percentage has been reported to be 30 up till now. In Rajasthan, 45, Uttar Pradesh 34, West Bengal 52, Madhya Pradesh 43, Odisha 36, Bihar 38, Jharkhand 45 and 7% in Kulgam district of Jammu and Kashmir. Political fate of 961 candidates including Union Ministers Giriraj Singh, Subhash Bhamre, S.S. Ahluwalia and Babul Supriyo of the BJP and former Union Ministers Salman Khurshid and Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary of the Congress will be decided in this phase. Other key contestants in the fray include Baijant J. Panda of the BJP, Urmila Matondkar and Milind Dior of the Congress, Dimple Yadav of the Samajwadi Party and Satabdi Roy of the TMC. Now let's go over live to our correspondent Jaydevi Pujari in Maharashtra where polling is taking place for 17 seats. Jaydevi, how is the polling progressing there?
Abhishek, the fourth and final phase of election for the state of Maharashtra is steadily being underway. In spite of intense heat, people are showing fair response to cast their vote. Except for few minor incidents, the overall polling procedure is being carried out in a peaceful manner actually. It is interesting to see people from all age groups taking all efforts to perform their rights. In Mumbai, celebrities like singer Asha Bhosle, megastar Amitabh Bachchan, cricketer Sachin Tendulkar, actor Hrithik Roshan, Sonali Bendre stepped out to cast their vote along with their families. Among the politicians, NCP Chief Sharad Pawar, Union Minister Suresh Prabhu, Shiv Sena President Uddhav Thackeray, MNS Chief Raj Thackeray, BJP leader Hema Malini, Poonam Mahajan, her opponent Congress candidate Priya Dutt also casted their vote. Abhishek.
Yes, who are the prominent names who have cast the votes, Jaydevi?
Amitabh Bachchan, Sachin Tendulkar, Hrithik Roshan, again among politicians Sharad Pawar, Union Minister Suresh Prabhu, Uddhav Thackeray, MNS Chief Raj Thackeray, Hema Malini, Priya Dutt. These are the prominent candidates.
Okay, right. Thank you, Jaydevi, for that update. Now we take you to a Jaipur correspondent of the polling in 13 seats in Rajasthan.
Apart from some sporadic incidents, polling is going peacefully for 13 Lok Sabha seats in the state. Long queues were seen in the first 3 hours. Polling turnout has been declined up to some extent due to high temperature. It is expected that voting will get momentum again in the evening. Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot used his voting right in Jodhpur while former Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje used her franchise in Jhalawar today. Volunteers have been deployed to pick up and drop Divyangjan. Jitendra Dwivedi, AIR News, Jaipur.
In Uttar Pradesh, polling is progressing for 13 constituencies amid tight security. More from a correspondent who has filed this report.
Incidents of technical glitches in EVM machines were reported from various places including Kannauj, due to which voting was delayed, which was later rectified by poll authorities. Long queues were seen at various places and first-time voters were much enthused, but as the day advanced, the voters' turnout became thin due to scorching heat and loo. The key contestants in this phase are SP leader Akhilesh Yadav's wife Dimple Yadav, Salman Khurshid and Shilpakar Jaiswal of Congress, Satyadev Pachori, Sakshi Maharaj and Ram Shankar Katheria of BJP. MS Yadav, AIR News from Kannauj.
In Jharkhand, polling is taking place in Chatra, Palamu SC and Lohardaga ST seats. Our correspondent has filed this report.
All the three constituencies were earlier Naxal affected until 2-3 years ago, but now people are showing great enthusiasm for today's polling. A joint team of Income Tax and District Administration has recovered about 22 lakh rupees from hotel rooms booked by Congress candidate for Hazaribagh Lok Sabha seat, Gopal Sahu. Rajesh Sinha, AIR News, Ranchi.
In Madhya Pradesh, voting is underway in 6 parliamentary constituencies. Our correspondent has filed this report.
Long queues are seen at different polling stations in all the 6 Lok Sabha seats in Madhya Pradesh. Female voter turnout is visible high in almost all places. Volunteers have been deployed at polling stations to assist elderly and Divyang voters. Polling is underway in more than 13,000 polling booths in Jabalpur, Chhindwara, Sidi, Shahdol, Balaghat and Mandla seats. Out of these, 332 polling booths have been marked as critical polling booths. Key contestants in this phase include Chief Minister Kamal Nath and his son Nakul Nath, State BJP President Rakesh Singh, former Central Minister Phaggan Singh Kulaste, Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
Our correspondent Orijit Chakraborty is now on the line with us from Asansol in West Bengal. 8 seats in the state are going to polls in this phase. Orijit, what latest update do you have from West Bengal?
Abhishek, sporadic incidents marred the elections in West Bengal. Now I am in Asansol. Police used lathi to disperse agitated mob who were demonstrating in front of a polling booth demanding deployment of central force. Polling was halted there. The Election Commission has sought report from the district administration on ransacking of car of BJP nominee Babul Supriyo allegedly by the Trinamool Congress supporters at Baraboni. Two presiding officers have been removed by the commission in Bolpur parliamentary constituency for negligence of duties. The poll body issued show-cause notice to BJP candidate of Birbhum for using mobile phone in polling booths. And latest news is that voting has been suspended at a polling booth in Dubrajpur in Birbhum after CRPF Jawan opened fire there. Abhishek?
Right. Orijit, can you tell our listeners about the prominent candidates who are trying their luck in this phase and what are the main issues?
Abhishek, political fate of prominent candidates like former Union Minister and Congress candidate Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, Union Minister and BJP nominee Babul Supriyo and SS Ahluwalia, Cine star and Trinamool Congress candidate Munmun Sen and Shatabdi Roy will be decided in this phase of poll. Besides development, employment, opening of closed factory, problems in coal belt are the main issues of election this time. Abhishek?
Thank you, Orijit. That was our Kolkata correspondent. Voting is also taking place in 41 assembly constituencies in Odisha. With this, polling for both Lok Sabha and assembly elections will come to an end in the state. Assembly elections in Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim and Odisha were announced along with the general elections. Voting in Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim has already been held. Voting for bypolls in Chhindwara Assembly seat in Madhya Pradesh, Nighasan in Uttar Pradesh, Krishnaganj in West Bengal are also taking place. Repolling is also going on at 3 booths in Raiganj parliamentary constituency where voting was held in the second phase on the 18th of this month. The News Services Division of All India Radio will broadcast a special bilingual program on the overall analysis of the 4th phase of polling. Tune into the FM Gold channel at 9:30 tonight to listen to the special discussion. Meanwhile, campaigning is on for the remaining 3 phases of Lok Sabha polls. Top leaders of various political parties are holding rallies across the country. Senior BJP leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a public rally at Kodarma in Jharkhand. He said the benefits of Pradhan Mantri Kisan Yojana will be made available to every farmer's family. He said the opposition can only do scams and run dynasty politics but not work for the people. Congress President Rahul Gandhi addressed a public meeting at Dholpur in Rajasthan. He said if voted to power, Congress will make a new law so that no farmer will be put behind bars for failing to repay loans. He said youth will not need to take permission up to 3 years for starting a business. Today is the last day for filing of nominations for the 7th and final phase. 59 constituencies across 7 states and 1 union territory will go to polls in this phase on the 19th of next month. Scrutiny of nominations will take place tomorrow, with Thursday being the last day for withdrawal of candidature. Actor and BJP candidate Sunny Deol today filed his nomination papers from Gurdaspur Lok Sabha seat in Punjab today. Actor Shatrughan Sinha of the Congress also filed nomination from Patna Sahib constituency. Election Commission has strongly condemned impunged statements of senior BJP leader and Women and Child Development Minister Maneka Gandhi. She had told an election rally in Sarkota village of Sultanpur on the 14th of this month that she categorizes the voters according to the percentage of votes she gets, and the work also starts accordingly. The Commission in its order said the statement by Ms. Maneka violates Model Code of Conduct. Congress President Rahul Gandhi today filed his reply in the Supreme Court on a notice issued to him after contempt of court case by BJP MP Meenakshi Lekhi for his remarks on the Rafale verdict. The counsel appearing for Mr. Gandhi mentioned the matter before a bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi and said they be allowed to file a reply on the contempt notice. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts.
News Services Division of All India Radio is broadcasting a special live program, Janadesh 2019, on the developments related to the general elections 2019.
Tune in to the FM Gold channel of AIR from 4:05 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day till the announcement of results to listen to this special program.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today directed officials to take preventive measures to deal with Cyclone Fani, which is expected to intensify into a very severe cyclonic storm by this evening and into a very serious cyclonic storm by tomorrow. The Prime Minister has asked the officials to be prepared to provide all possible assistance. He urged them to work closely with the governments of the affected states. On the directions of the Prime Minister, Cabinet Secretary P.K. Sinha reviewed the preparedness of coastal states Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal through video conference to deal with the situation. Cyclone Fani is expected to intensify into a very severe cyclonic storm by tomorrow and will continue to move northwest and change its path to northeast from Wednesday. The National Disaster Response Force and Indian Coast Guard have been put on high alert and placed at the disposal of the state government authorities. Regular warnings have been issued since Thursday to fishermen not to venture into the sea. Those at sea have been asked to return to the coast. Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman held a bilateral meeting with her Chinese counterpart General Wei Fenghe at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization SCO Defence Ministers meet in Bishkek in Kyrgyzstan today. Mrs. Sitharaman reached Bishkek yesterday on a 3-day visit. The SCO Defence Ministers will explore ways to further boost defence and security cooperation among the member countries in the wake of evolving security challenges in the region. In Indonesia, floods sparked by torrential rains have killed 29 people. Officials said today that a dozen more are still missing. Some 12,000 others have been evacuated from waterlogged Bengkulu province with hundreds of buildings, bridges and roads damaged. Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena has issued an order for ban on burqa, veil or covering of the face in a manner which prevents anyone from being identified. The order coming into effect today said any garment or item which obstructs the identification of a person's face would be barred. It follows last Sunday attacks in which more than 250 people were killed. In IPL Cricket, Sunrisers Hyderabad will take on Kings 11 Punjab at Hyderabad today. The match will begin at 8 p.m. Hyderabad is currently 4th in the 8-team points table, while Punjab is 6th. Delhi Capitals are at the top and Chennai Super Kings 2nd, with both teams already through to the playoffs. Other 2 playoff positions are still up for grabs. Mumbai Indians are 3rd ahead of Hyderabad, with Kolkata 5th, a place above 6th place Punjab. Rajasthan Royals are at the 7th position, with Royal Challengers Bangalore at the bottom. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Voting underway for 4th phase of Lok Sabha elections in 71 constituencies across 9 states, 39% votes polled so far. Filing of nominations to end for the 7th and final phase this evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asks officials to take preventive measures to deal with Cyclone Fani. Cabinet Secretary reviews preparedness of coastal states. Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman meets her Chinese counterpart at Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Defence Ministers meet in Kyrgyzstan. And in IPL Cricket, Sunrisers Hyderabad to take on Kings 11 Punjab at Hyderabad today. And for details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.nic.in. And with that we end the Midday News.